Welcome back to the Virtuous Woman Show, and I believe that you're being blessed. Why don't you call a friend? Why don't you tag a friend? Why don't you be a prophet to your own niece or cousins or auntie or grandma, whoever that needs to hear what we are discussing today? And please track with us as we continue with our sister Jemima, who is our guest for today. Karibu sana as we continue, Jemima, and one of the things that you talked about was the sexual drive for the woman that goes down during menopause, when they experience menopause. And you see, if this is not well handled, it can even cause divorce or separations. And we've seen that because you wonder, sometimes unakaa unashindwa, huyu amekana mke wake paka leo na sasa ndio wamewachana. And these are some of the things that if women could know and they could be addressed, they would be better placed to be able to manage themselves during this time so that they maintain their husbands. And no wonder, I'm just thinking, maybe this is what triggered Solomon to say that that men enjoy. This is just the wife of your youth. She's just the wife of your youth. Even though her body is changing, but she's just the wife of your youth. Because do men go through decrease of sperm, or it's only women that their bodies change during menopause?
Okay, for women, we normally say once a baby girl is born, already they have the ovaries, the hormones are there, but they are in their inactive state until they reach puberty. Puberty, it's when now they start experiencing all these changes, hormonal changes in the body, and menstruation comes in. And remember, every month we say that Graafian follicles, they produce several ovaries, but only one will mature. So the rest will be a waste. So for women, the ovaries diminishes. So we shed a lot. Yeah, we shed a lot. Others goes, they become invalid. So it reaches a time that they no longer have the ovaries, the eggs. But for
I'm tempted
men,
to say this. Blessed are the women that get triplets or twins. Oh yeah, okay.
So, but for men, it's different.
Okay.
You might find a man of 90 years and he can still impregnate a woman. Okay. For men, the sperms are produced in millions and millions and millions. And every time they ejaculate millions, but they still have more. What happens with old age is just that they don't have a lot of energy as compared to when they were young. But the sperms are still there, not like women. Okay. Yeah.
Now with the sexual problems now that come during menopause, kindly tell us more. And I believe there could be somebody that is watching us and they want to know more about the sexual problems that come, and what does a woman really undergo in terms of sexual problems when it comes to menopause.
Okay, the problems that women undergo, first of all, remember that we say there is a decrease in estrogen, which is very important in a woman's body. So you find that once the estrogen has decreased, we say that down there it will become so dry. The discharge, the lubricating discharges that were being produced, it's no longer there. So she's very dry. So upon having intercourse, she will even develop lacerations, cracks, and she might end up even bleeding. Sometimes it's so painful. So you find that they don't even have the urge to do it. Also remember, the estrogen has decreased. So even the urge, it's not there because also it's controlled by the hormones. So she's not even willing to have intercourse. It's very painful. She's not happy about it. She's also undergoing a lot of changes. Remember also, there are other parts of her body that also need to be triggered, like her breast. Now with menopause, you find that the breast, again, now they have sagged, they become flabby, so they are no longer controlled by the hormones. So they for her to be triggered, because it's you have to be triggered to have the urge. So it's not there. So those are the kind of problems she experiences.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are there remedies? Are there things that women can do that can help them, those that are married, to be able to be active still, yet go through this period successfully? And by the way, does menopause have a specific time limit until, or is it now forever? Once you start menopause, it's until you die? What? I'm sure you're also asking the same question. Yeah.
Okay, once it has
so I've asked you 2 questions.
Yeah, I'll start with the first question. Menopause, once it has started, it is a lifetime thing.
Okay.
But we can control. There are remedies for that. If the woman is so dry down there, nowadays they are over-the-counter water-based lubricants. They are sold over the counter. If you go to a chemist, you ask for them, you'll get them. They help at least to make the down there to lubricate it, so she won't experience a lot of pain. Also, counseling is very important. Even if it's your husband, you have stayed with him for so many years, it's also good to be accompanying your wives to the clinic. Ask the doctor, what is happening with my wife? How can I help her? Because if the man understands this process, definitely he won't even be so rough. He will be able to understand this woman. If the woman doesn't have an urge, it is the man now to try and bring it up. But also remember that for a woman who is 45, definitely even the husband is around those ages. And also he's not so much energetic as he used to. So you come to terms together, you walk the journey together. Also, there is a treatment that we call the hormonal replacement therapy. It is there, but that one you have to go to a doctor, because they have to examine you. Because for specific people, there is a specific kind of hormonal therapy treatment. We say for those with those who their uterus are intact, though the uterus has not been removed, they can be given 2 types of hormone therapy, the progesterone and estrogen, because you cannot give them only estrogen. When you give them only estrogen, the estrogen will bring about the endometrial hyperplasia, meaning there'll be overgrowth of the uterus, which leads to cancer of the uterus. So you don't give estrogen alone. So you have to give estrogen and progesterone. For those who their uterus has been removed, now for those you can give them only estrogen. But now the hormonal replacement therapy, it's under doctor's prescription. And also you don't take it for so long. Yeah, you don't take it for a lifetime, because you know, again, you are age 90, 100, you're not even sexually, you don't even have the energy.
You're right.
Yeah, so it's good to follow the doctor's prescription. The hormonal replacement therapy is not sold over the counter.
You have to see the doctor.
Yeah, you have to see the doctor.
And, so you've said once menopause starts, it goes all the way.
Yeah, it's a
So even the hot flashes, they go all the way.
They go all the way, but remember, with old age, it's something that becomes normal, that you don't, even if it happens, you are used to it, you don't even realize it has happened. Yeah.
Oh, that is comforting.
Yeah, but towards the age of 70, 80s, it's not that much. Yeah, it's not compared.
I want to add another remedy, prayer. Prayer also helps, because we know as women we also go through a lot, and when we pray, God helps us. And we cannot put, because he understands us, he formed us, he knows our bodies, and he anticipated that this was coming and there must be a way out. And I believe prayer is, because you know, even when we go to get babies and we are told ile uchungu itakuja. Sometimes we pray, and when we pray, God answers. You go through that and you come out victoriously. And now, what are how can one deal with mood swings? Because there is a lot of mood swings that imbalanced. Today you can be happy right now, the next minute how can that be?
Okay, we said, just like we were talking about the premenstrual syndrome last time, now the mood swings, they are there. We said it's upon you now, it's upon you, individual person, to make yourself happy. This is a thing that will always come for all of us ladies. So you have to know on the tactics. I want to be happy. You eat good food, make yourself look smart, you feel happy. You are going to control it's just a matter of controlling and then sharing. You are not alone. Every woman is experiencing the same at that age. Everybody is approaching that stage, so you must experience. So share with people. If the symptoms become too much, visit the doctor, get the advice. And life continues. You just handle as they come. For the others who say that they don't sleep, they don't sleep. Why? We say that the symptoms, especially the hot flashes, they are so severe at night. And when you wake up in the middle of the night, you find that going back to sleep, it becomes a problem. You even experience anxiety, panic attacks, palpitations. Roho inapiga sana, wanasema inapiga sana. So going back to sleep, it becomes a problem. But now you have to look for tactics. You have to look for tactics to make you sleep. Yes, you do. Because again, remember, if you don't sleep in the morning, when you wake up, you'll have headache, irritability, and the mood swings now.
Now they blow up and they go to another level.
Yes.
Wow, I believe you have been helped. Jemima has said, share, talk about it. Get a friend and talk about it with a friend. You know what? You're not the only one who is going through menopause. You are not the only one who will ever go through menopause. But there are people that are going through the same. Talk, and you will be shocked to get to know that this thing you can overcome, you can go through and come out victorious. You know, I once had somebody who said, everyone in the world hates me. And somebody turned to them and said, no, you are not correct, because everybody doesn't know you in the world. And sometimes when we go through something, we tend to think it's only me. Everyone is looking at me and it's only me. It's not only you. People are going through the same, and you can come out victorious. Wow. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And when you go through the different stages and phases and chapters in life, know that God has promised He will never leave you nor forsake you. Even in that particular chapter of your life, God is together with you. I believe you have been helped and you have grown. And if you want to get in touch with our sister Jemima, I don't know which number you want to use this time, so that you can be able to answer a few of the questions that the women could be having, and maybe direct them, even those that would want to visit a gyna. How can they reach you?
Okay, they can reach me through my number, 0771 989 100.
100.
Yes.
Thank you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. You're a powerful woman. Keep pushing forward. Until we meet again tomorrow for the repeat of the same at 6:50 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. May the Lord bless you and keep you strong. Bye.